Greetings and salutations. This is Big J here, and I'm going to apologize. This I'm supposed to have this started an hour an hour and a half ago. So yeah, Queen Sun Kid said you late. Yeah, I'm on the phone. Yeah, I was on the phone running late, and yeah. So let me go ahead and I apologize for being late here, but let me go ahead and um, let me talk about my opinion on um, Kamala Harris's black male agenda, right? And let me just talk about what's on here, right? Now, it says on here to provide 1 million loans that uh, truly forgettable up to 200 to 20K. What's going on, Solo V? What's going on with you? For black entrepreneurs and others to start a business. Support education training and mentorship programs that lead to no, I'm sorry, to lead to good paying jobs for black men, including pathways to become teachers. Um, oh, she said Miss Queen. Yeah. Um, protect cryptocurrency investments so black men who make them know their money is safe. Launch a national health initiative focusing on illness that disproportionately impact black men. Legalize marijuana and create opportunities for black Americans to see in the new industry. I might talk about that later on. So we might talk about that later. But let me go ahead and say this because I'm late to the live stream. So let me be quick with this. Um, I disagree. I think what she's doing is too little, too late. Because now one thing I do agree with, right, is the second bullet point. All right, because on the second bullet point where it says support education training and pathways for black men to become teachers, that is one in industry that is lacking. Not enough male teachers. If there was a lot more male teachers, um, it would be more. It would be more. It would be more representation to half of the population, which is men. Um, so yeah, it's too like I said though. Night is too little, too late. But I also agree with the bottom to the second to the last. Um, with the whole the national health initiative. Um, I do agree with that. But I remember having a conversation, and I had a conversation with the and let me go in my archives because yeah, I'm gonna go in my archives, and I should have brought this up earlier, but like I said, I was late. I was on the phone, so I didn't, I didn't had it queued up, so therefore I apologize about that. Yeah, let me go and try to find it. It was something that I said um back in July during an interview, and let me try to find uh yeah, let me try to find this statement. Um because I was talking to Marcel Dixon. And is that video on private? No, it's not. It's not private. Yeah, like two months ago. Um, where's the chat at? Okay. So let me try to go over here real quick. Let me put this down. Um, like again, I apologize for being late. So let me put this up here. About 2 months ago, I made this statement, and I hope I'm on the right. Because this one I talked to Marcel Dixon, who is a congressional candidate, and me and him had a conversation because I mentioned this. Let me see. I think it's around like
Of us who are freedmen.
Okay, because I'm glad though you said it because I was kind of confused between the Freedmen's Bureau and then the Freedmen's Bank and Savings and yeah, okay. I thank you for clearing it up for me because I was trying to confuse by what you was saying about you want an administrative entity rather than a banking entity. Okay, I'm glad that we got that taken care of. So we know that the political landscape has changed with I think it's a little bit before because I mentioned something.
And to have freedmen banks, I plan us to have freedmen hospitals, freedmen schools, freedmen post offices. But it will definitely be something that we would oversee. And those who are in the Freedmen's Bureau, they will be supervised and they will be held accountable by us, those of us who are freedmen.
Okay, I'm not going to try to find the exact um timestamp where me and Mr. Dixon was talking about reparations and my idea versus his, and and I was doing a comparison. And y'all can go over there and so if she was if they really want the black male vote, right, you have to deliver specific plans. Now, if you hear me on this on this interview I did with the with the congressional candidate, I said that what is required, in my opinion, is a banking create another public private bank where any profits that is produced, um it goes back to the African American community. That was the idea that I had with Marcel Dixon. Marcel Dixon did not have he opposed what I said because he wants a straight out reparations deal meet, while I mostly want a infrastructure banking structure where wherever profits are made, it feeds into the African American community. And I'm using this interview I have with Marcel Dixon to demonstrate where Kamala Harris is not going to succeed in this effort, because using marijuana, drug, like the whole stanza. Hold on, let me put it back up. What she said here. That bottom stanza where it says lunch, legalize marijuana, and I mean, that's not what black men need. That's not what anybody need. Yes, ending the drug war would help a lot of things, but to sit there and make it seem like drugs and criminality is the only thing black men only cares about, you know, was in crypto. That's not something that no, you know, so so she so all this is all what I'm hearing in these 5 stanzas is platitudes. It's not actual, um policies that are well thought out. It's not well thought out. Now I understand I understand why they're putting this out, but like I said, um black men are the problem is they pay too much attention. They had all this ample time to address the issues with black men, right? And because they see how on social media how a lot of black men, if you go to the black sector, YouTube, a lot of black men are very insecure. And yes, I do agree with Obama, though. I do agree with Barack Obama on this, right? That a lot of black men who are just on this bandwagon against against her. If you actually ask them about their politics or what they actually believe in, it's usually arguments like, well, she's half Indian, she's not black. Arguments like, well, her daddy ain't black. She slept her way up to the top. Uh, she's just they're not actually talking about actual real policy. So when I hear people talk on these panels, especially on black male centric channels, is not based upon actual argument. It's based upon their sexism and their insecurity. You know, making things up as they go. You know, so well. I know Nidus. I know Nidus is going to say that, right? I know Nidus going to talk about abortion, right? Men are tired hearing about abortion. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, Nidus. A lot of men are going to be crying about abortion. Why? You know why men by cry more for abortion? Because a lot of men ain't going to be wrapping it up. You already hearing it already that they don't want to pay child support. So do you want to pay child support or you want abortion? Oh, you want the link? Okay, Queen wants the link. So let me go ahead and give her the. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Let me give her the link. Let me give Queen Sun Kiss the link. You know. And no, I don't want no bullshit. Anybody want to jump on the panel? I don't want no bullshit tonight. Just saying. So anyway, like I said, this is not Soul Providers channel. This is not Grandmaster Trolls channel. This is not any of the other black channels. So we ain't gonna have that over here. So go ahead. What's going on, Queen?
Nothing much. I ain't gonna be up here that long. I just wanna address that men is tired of hearing about women's rights comments. So last night I was over at Nightish
Mm-hmm.
and he had a stream that said, are black men's problem? And after he gave his presentation, he opened up the panel. And none of them dudes came up there. His sound had went out, so I went up there to tell him that we couldn't hear him. By the
Mm-hmm.
time I got up there, his sound was back on, but he started having small talk. So I sat up there and was talking to him, and they slowly started to come in. But somehow the conversation ends up at abortion. And I say, I don't want to have this conversation with y'all. I don't want to talk to men about abortion. Y'all got strong opinions about something you can never understand. So I don't want to talk to y'all about that. Well, they continue to press because that's what they want to talk about. Do you know that about 6 to 10 of them dudes came up there on their panel to talk about abortion, but they did not want to talk about their issues as men?
You all right?
I don't feel good. That's why I say I ain't gonna be up here long.
Yeah, you might want to go to the doctor.
I got a doctor's appointment in the morning.
Okay, okay. Well, save your breath. I mean, you
Yeah,
feel
that's.
good.
I just wanted to say that because they lying. Anything they got anything to do with a woman, they wanna talk about it. They don't want to
Eh,
talk about their
You know,
issues as men.
the thing is though, it's yeah, Queen, because even May said you whizzing,
Yeah, I'm wheezing.
yeah.
I've been pulling on my rescue inhaler all day. I got some kind of cold, and y'all know I just found out I got asthma, so I don't really know how to manage this. So it's okay.
Is somebody with you?
Yeah, my husband here.
Okay, okay, good, good. Okay, okay. I hope you ain't by yourself or anything.
No, I'm
All
good.
right.
I'm good. I go
Okay.
to the doctor in the morning.
So it's asthma. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I found out I had asthma about a month ago.
Uh-huh.
I just got sick last night. So this started last night.
Yeah, because me and you was talking, and you sounded different last night.
Yeah, because I was getting sick. And then the wheezing started um around the time the sun came up.
Uh-huh.
So that's all. I got a cold on top of this asthma. That's it.
Okay. Well.
I ain't mean to alarm nobody. I just wanted to put that out there because I be tired of these dudes sitting up
Yeah.
here on the internet
It's like
lying.
it's like though. See, and this is a problem I have with black social media. When it comes to focus on men's issues, men don't want to talk about issues. Um, that would concern them. They more worry about controlling women, or it's about women. And I'm be like, you know,
Yeah, that was crazy.
hold on. Nidus is lying right there. Nidus is just live right there. And that's why that's why I don't want to talk anymore. That's why I'm stopped doing live streams. Because if people actually just research it, evidence, like it's like, no, men are the one that shut down uh the research on male birth control. You know why? Because men had been irritable. Men have been saying, "Oh, it changed my mood swings. I've been irritable." That's why though the male birth control had not been available. Now, if the male birth control has been was out, I would be the biggest hoe. Never mind, let me shut up. Let me
Not the
shut up on
biggest
that.
though.
Yeah, I'll be the biggest hoe, man. Because without me having the birth control, that stopped me from that stopped me from jumping in.
Yeah,
That actually prevented me from jumping in. Like,
right.
oh man, I saw that. Oh, I'm gonna try it. So thank God there's no birth control for men on that level. On that level, thank God it's not, because it stopped me from making a risky decision.
Yeah,
But then again, a lot of these guys on here, they don't think like that. They think birth controls is just you know they can't control their urges. A lot. I noticed that a lot of men can't control their urges on here, and it's sad. You know. You know. Solar V said, there's some teas to reduce mucus. I have helped my son's asthma with herbal teas and asthma doctor who is a specialist.
yeah.
What's going on, Black Beauty? Hold
I
on.
yeah, I
Oh,
see the allergist tomorrow, and I'm drinking some peppermint tea right now.
no, okay. Uh, say which birth control you on? Chemical birth control makes me evil. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what? You know what? Let me back out of that one. I'm back out of that one. I'm gonna back out of that one. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My dude,
Huh?
they A lot of dudes when they got vasectomy after Roe versus Wade, they went and got vasectomies.
Yeah, exactly. What's stopping them from getting it? What's stopping them from getting it?
They don't want to do that.
No, I'm thinking too hard. No. I get tired of. You know what? I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue this. The fake hormone pills are bad. I'm not gonna argue the point. It's just that everybody's gonna look back at this, right? It doesn't matter whether she wins or loses. That's not my argument. My argument is when people gonna look back and see the YouTube videos, the TikTok videos, and see how these men online are making these excuses and these quote unquote reasons of not voting for her. It's one thing for like me. Okay, I'm gonna use myself, right? I'm against her because of what's going on in Gaza, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm against her based on foreign policy. I'm against Kamala Harris when it comes to issues like the power grab move that the Democrats are trying to do. I'm against Kamala Harris because of um, what's going sending money to Ukraine and pushing the Ukrainians to invade Russia, not having a peace conference between the Ukrainians and the Russians. That is reasonable responses. That those are reasonable. Those are decent reasons why I shouldn't vote for Kamala Harris, right? And my reasons are just justified. But to sit there and say, well, she's not, because I heard Aunt T did it. Aunt T did this again. I saw him on that other channel. Aunt T did it again. Well, she's not black. She married a white man. Oh, she did. I'm hearing all these excuses from all these men. Is always some superficial shit. Just say straight up and say, oh, because she's a woman. Just say it. So we can get that out the way.
Yeah, that's all it is. She a woman.
Yeah, that's all this is about. And I know people say, well, y'all just saying it today? No, because I've been noticing this for 4 years. Ever since though she was picked, right? Ever since
Mm-hmm.
Joe Biden, opened his mouth and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna pick me a black woman," right? As soon as she was announced to be the running mate, then you hear all these men making all these videos and these excuses, and I'm like, okay, but y'all, and these are the same guys that come online and tell you, well, fuck your feelings. I'm about facts, so fuck your feelings. Well, wait a minute, but you're basing y'all's
Feelings.
reasons to right. Y'all using y'all's feelings to justify why why you should not vote for the Democratic ticket, whether it was Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. You know,
Man, did you
so
see her interview with Fox?
no, I was going to watch Tyrone Thompson. That's why I did a community tab because I was about to call in over there because I was going to do review her appearance on Fox News.
Yeah, you got to go
Uh,
to their website. They don't got it on YouTube.
they don't got on YouTube, okay? Because I
Not
was
the
I was going I was going to call in earlier tonight.
Oh,
Before
I
I do.
watched it.
Oh, you watched it? Okay, because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was going.
She
Yeah.
she did advance. She pulled excuse me. She pulled advance on the interviewer.
Uh huh.
Every time he said something, she deflected back to Donald Trump. That shit was funny, and he was trying to slam her on policies that Trump put in place when he was in office.
Uh-huh.
So she put that stuff out there. That interview made Trump look so bad. But anybody that cares about American democracy, of course, you know.
Right. Right. Uh Solar V said, have you tried any antihistamines?
Yeah, it don't work because I don't have an allergy.
No, okay.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. He said Biden said not see nine is oh my God. Nine said the problem is not having enough high profile black female politicians to choose from. Man, that was like 10 of them. What is Nine is talking about? There was 10 of them.
It's a lie. So there were straight out black women that he could have chose. He chose Kamala because she wasn't fully black because of the way people was responding to him saying he was gonna choose a black woman. So he chose a multiracial woman. There was plenty of black women that was up there he could have chose. But
Hold on.
you talking to people that don't really pay attention to politics. Now all of a sudden these is political scholars and stuff like that. But when I have conversations with these people about politics, they don't know what the hell they talking about. They got their
Yeah,
information from a soundbite off of YouTube somewhere.
and that's my problem. It's like a lot of these men, they just repeat what somebody else tells them. You know, and that's everybody want to know why Big J, why you yell at people, why you scream, because y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't study anything. Y'all not politically astute. One dude on here, right? One dude did the whole. Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Let me try. Let me put this up here because I forgot. Yeah, right here, right here was the finalists. You know, here was the finalists. Susan Rice. If you look, Kamala Harris, Susan Rice. Uh, we can go down here. Yeah. Keisha Bottoms, the mayor of Atlanta. You got Carolyn Bass, who's now the mayor of Los Angeles now. You know,
The hell bent on believing that women are not qualified to sit in certain seats. And that's a sad place to be in.
yeah. See right here, though, what was the list that she was going to pick? You know, and here was the finalist that she could have picked: Kamala Harris or Susan Rice. Those are two black women. Well, in quotation terms, when I say black, I know that offends people, but I'm saying in quotations mark, you know, you got Elizabeth Warren and Gretchen Whitmire. Now if he was smart, he would pick Whitmire instead of Harris, but that's a whole other issue I ain't gonna talk about. But yeah,
That's because
now if he was smart, he would pick Val them to get Florida in check. He could have won Florida, you know. But anyway, you just
Biden is playing identity politics.
yeah,
And the
yeah,
crazy part is Kamala's not playing identity politics, but the conservatives are. And it don't make no sense. Like y'all can't focus on y'all own campaign. Y'all worry about the lady race. Of all the things to be concerned about, y'all worry about her race. It's crazy.
So yeah, though, it's really amazing how logical, how people change their logics, or base their, how they use their logic, or the lack thereof, with making decisions like this, based on the talking points. Because we all talk about how Obama was the first black president. Whoa, 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 right? But then, you know, then we sit there and a couple years later, well, he's not black. I'm shaking my head. Well, okay. When did he stop became black? I know. Though he's mixed, right? I know that he's biracial, right? I get that. But when did he stop being black? Because y'all call him when I was on YouTube during the Obama years. Oh, he was a black president. Black president. Yeah. But now he stopped being black. And what was also amazing, right?
Yeah.
It's also amazing though is that the same people who are talking about Kamala Harris, who's talking about Obama now. Obama offend me. President Obama offend me. How dare Obama try to chin check black men about themselves? Well, wait a minute. But these same black male content creators was calling Michelle Obama a man. Oh, she's manly. She's masculine. Look at her arms. Her arms bigger than Obama. Obama is a quote unquote rainbow. Oh, what changed? Why y'all calling? See, so why y'all mad now? Because y'all was assault that man's wife for the past 8 years, and I ain't talking about the white man. I'm talking about these Negroes online.
Because Trump give them a hope that they're gonna be able to rule over women.
Yeah.
And so he the better option. And so you got to throw Obama under the bus. The fact that they'll rewrite history to say that Obama created a recession is nasty work.
Okay. Hey, you kind of breathing a little bit better.
Yeah, I told y'all I'd be fine. I got a cold and then I got asthma.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, like you can't, you might want to try mullein and osha root and some other herbs.
yeah.
Yeah.
The herbal teas and all that good stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
this my first cold since I had my diagnosis, y'all. Don't be too concerned. I got it. I got it.
Yeah. Are you in are you taking like a Vicks rub bath? I mean, not a bath,
Yeah.
but a you
Yes.
know. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That vapor I'm talking about.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I got
I
the
mean,
vapor. I got the humidifier. I got the hot bath. I got the peppermint tea. I got my electric blanket. I'm gonna try to get me some sleep, and I'm gonna go to the doctor in the morning.
okay. Well, though. Why won't you just rest up and just
Okay, I'm gonna go back in the check.
yeah, just go ahead and rest up though, and because I'm
I'm gonna
kind of
be
concerned,
listening.
huh?
I say I'm gonna
Okay,
be listening.
okay, yeah, well, I'm kind of concerned about you. That's why.
I'll update y'all when I get back from the doctor. I'm pretty sure I'm fine.
Okay, okay, yeah, I'm concerned when you got up on here, so
Yeah, I don't know what y'all hear, but I'm pretty sure it's
yeah,
concerning. But I'm good.
it sounded bad. I'm just telling you, you sound bad, but you sound better now. But when you first got on here, like first 10 minutes, yeah, you sounded bad the first 10 minutes. I thought you might need to go to the hospital or something.
Yeah, if I didn't have a doctor's appointment in the morning, I'd go to the emergency room. But I
Okay,
got an
okay.
appointment in the morning,
Well,
and
at
it's with the
least
person that gave me the diagnosis of asthma. So
okay.
I'll see my asthma doctor in the morning.
Okay. I'm glad that your husband's nearby, and he's in the same house with you right now. So
Right.
yeah. So,
Okay. I'm gonna go back in the set. You finish chastising these niggas.
yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. So um. Oh, come on, Nidish. Nidish, you been in this. Okay, Nidish. You hear statements like the black woman won't submit. The black one won't let me lead. Now I don't know, come on, Nightish. They've been saying that, you know. But yeah, going back to this point, right? I got to go back to here, right? I got to go back to here because if she was so hold on, let me see what she's Queen. Yeah, she said, Queen, I hope you heal up. So yeah, but you know, if she was so want to do something for black men or black people specifically, right? She should. That's why I said. That's why I said y'all should be hiring me, right? I've been in politics for at least 10 years, right? Y'all should be hiring me because if y'all can't listen, I do videos talking about policy, right? You know, you know, like things like creating an infrastructure bank for to help the African American community out. As an alternative to reparations, right? And I did a video on on my vision, my alternative to reparations, and that's why I was talking to Mr. Dixon, Greg Dixon, who's a congressional candidate. I was talking to him about it, right? And and me and him had a little debate. It's only like 2-3 minutes. Me and him kind of went back and forth about his idea, my idea, and go around like the 15-minute mark. If y'all don't, if y'all care enough about it, go to like the 15-minute mark about my interview with Marcel Dixon. You'll sit there and hear it. 14-minute to 60-minute mark. I'll put it like that. It's somewhere around there. So um excuse me. So anyway, no, there are already policies that can be out there that's um that she should have picked up on if she was smart, right? If her campaign was smart, they wouldn't put up that five thing right there, right? She could have add more. No, you know what? Better yet. That's wrong. She should have picked up. She should have add more things to it, like uh $500 billion for this, or educational plans for uh you know for prevent red lighting, or prevent gentrification, or policies on these jobs, create more trade with the Caribbean, and trade. No, scratch that. I said on my interview, I said we need a free trade agreement with many of the African countries. That would boost the economy here, and tie the African American community to the Caribbean, and thus the African continent itself. Um, connect the diaspora in the continent of Africa itself. So therefore, free trade. We would get the raw materials. Will receive our services, and you know and and everybody would make money across the Atlantic. That's a real policy, right? But this five policy, it's only two. The only ones I agree with is the second from the last, the number two, and number four, right? Now 3 and 5 don't mean it. Bullet number 3 and bullet number 5 is shitty, in my opinion. That don't mean anything. Now the first one, yeah, okay, that I put that as, but number 2 and number 4 of her plan, that's I'm enthusiastic about that, right? But there's no meat on the bones on this, right? There's no meat on the bones, and man, she over there joking, girl. You already joking, Sylvie. You joking with me? You playing games with me, Solar V. Yeah. See, dog whistle politics. GOP was doing it for decades since the civil rights movement. It means too subtly to mention race in a way that signals to whites that we're going to keep minorities, quote unquote, in their place. Oh, that's 9ish here. No, I disagree with that 9ish. I don't know where you at. I don't know where you at. No, what's going to happen though, 9ish, is that okay? I tell you what. Whether she wins or not, I think though the question of the presidency and vice presidency is up in the air, right? But when it comes to the Senate, I'm glad it is happening. The Senate is going to turn red, right? The Senate is going to remain red. The House is going to turn. The House is going to become Democratic. So that's the best bet for like the country, in my opinion. A split Congress. That's probably the best bet at this point, because that would prevent a whole lot of things. If Trump wins, the Democratic House of Representative would prevent Trump from enacting a lot of the Project 47, Project 2025. If Harris wins, the power grab would be prevented in the Senate by the Republicans and conservative Democrats. I'm talking about and when I said those Democrat power grab, I'm referring to adding more members to the Supreme Court, splitting up some states, adding states to the union that doesn't have no business being added to the union, and then though other things like certain international treaties that I don't want to see. That's the reason why I'm talking about the power grabs that the Democrats are waiting to do. That's what I want. That's why I want a split Congress. You stop the Republicans from enacting what they're trying to do. You stop the Democrats from enacting what they really want to do. And both and all that is unpopular with the American population. So yeah. So that's what I want. Kamala contradicts herself all the time. Her platform is too similar to Biden's, whom she claims believe or differently from. Yeah. For me, it's like this, Olavi. I want a balanced country. I want balance. You can't. What Trump going to do? I shudder to think what would happen if he wins all. When him in the White House and the Senate and the House are both Republican. Him having the trifecta. I shudder to think what policies would that would have been steamrolled. You know, that's what I shudder to think. And a lot of guys who on this anti Kamala Harris thing, they're not looking at what they're more focused on her rather than saying, well, what has Trump has done for me, or what has Trump did that's against me. It's so funny that the same people who are complaining about Kamala, when it comes to sending a lot of black men to prison and so forth, right? But I guess they forgot about Central Park 5. I guess they forgot about how Donald Trump took a reward money to against the use his fortune, I should say, to go after the Central Park 5, even though they were innocent. He never apologized to those young men, and who was unjustly sent to prison and all of that. You know. Well, then what about Projects of 47? And since we own this Project 2025, then how come the people who made up Project 2025 were members of the Trump administration 4 or 5 years ago? So I mean, yeah, of course, Trump's going to say I don't support it. It's easy because you know it's not on his website, but the people who made up Project 25 are those who works inside of his administration when he was president. So Kamala was VP on the important votes. You know what, Solovey, you might have a point. I gotta look up how many votes she did in the Senate as vice president. I ain't talking about as a senator, because the vice president do vote in the Senate. I really want to know what because there are a tie breaking vote. The vice president do vote in the Senate in case of a tie. You know what? Hold on. Let's look that up real quick. Let's look that up. Let me see. Let me see here. Vice president. Let me see here. Let me go down here. Now I don't like you using Wikipedia, but I don't like using Wikipedia. But since I was short on time and such, I'm just gonna go ahead and just use it. Let me see. Where is it at? Go to the list. Tie. Okay, here we go. Tie breaking votes. Yeah, let's share this right here. Let's share this. Tie breaking votes by the Vice President of the United States. So yeah, this is whoa, okay. Harris has cast the most tie breaking votes of any vice president. Okay, so okay, she did 49. No, I'm sorry, that's not. No, I'm sorry, 33. She cast 33 tie breaking votes. I would like to know what all these votes are as a vice president, as the president of the Senate. How many votes? What bill she had passed in the Senate as a vice president? So she ranked one with 33. I'm gonna do a little bit of trivia right here real quick. John Calhoun only made 31. That was 18, in the 1820s and 30s. John Adams, that was when he was vice president under George Washington. And yeah, I guess The only ones who didn't are Joe Biden. Didn't, 0. Only one was. But anyway, let me get back up to here. So I might have to do a video on those 33 votes she had made. To see. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Hey, yo. I forgot to do this, y'all. I forgot to do this. I've got to put that down. That's right. I've got to put that down, y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize on that. So yeah. So she had 33 votes as the vice president, as the president of the Senate, and she cast the most votes in the Senate. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to find those votes, those bills she passed as vice president, as a tie breaking vote. So yeah. Anyway, stop sharing that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a separate video on that. So yeah. I hate to cut this short, y'all. It's 1 o'clock, 1 in the morning. But anyway, I want to thank the people. I want to thank Queen Sunkiss. I want to thank the lovely Solo V, going with you, and Nightish, going with you as well. I'm glad though. Oh yeah, and let me not miss this young lady right here, Black Beauty. What's going on with you? With your lovely self. So yeah, give better, Queen. Yeah. But anyway, again, I gotta cut it short. I apologize for starting late. And I'm gonna do a video on each of those break the tie votes. I'm gonna do a video on them tie votes. So I want to see what did she voted for as vice president. So anyway, I might do that. That video might release Saturday. I might take that video and do it Saturday. Yeah, and if you really want me to do this again, donate to buymeacoffee.com/BigJ. If y'all want to see more videos like this. And thank y'all for the support, and thank y'all for watching me. So anyway, y'all be easy. Again, I apologize for starting late, and y'all have yourself a nice day, and I'll see y'all next time. I'm out. Peace.